Who am I voting for? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The decision's not out of apathy, so listen before you get mad at me, but I don't know. Like you, I will go down to the church or community centre, queue up until it's my turn to enter the booth, and in truth I have every intent to make a pick, place a tick, launch another 5 years of Dave, Ed or Nick, and then I stop. I analyse and stop playing. I look beyond the red or blue ties and hear what it is they're saying. You see, my vote provides a mandate. It gives the politician permission per mission in their master plan, and before you tell me that it can be a tasty vision, lacks derision and prompt me to make my own decision, listen. Let's start with the third parties, the brown smarties that make the ballot but don't quite win. It kind of makes you wonder why they're in. They're just too extreme in views, so lose. Each with half-decent ideas to shape the world, yet to voters they're like the Kardashian girls. Third, not attractive. Then coalition, politicians swapping thoughts, mixing decisions, like a DJ playing gangster folk, hoping that he can provoke all tastes, make it fun yet pleasing none. So let's examine these new policies that the last GOV imposed on me. If you voted Lib Dem, this alliance was not consolatory, it was a con, solely Tory. Yet to fully express my condemnation on our condemnation, let's take a look at education. Because they twisted the arm of Cleggy Poos until he was spouting Tory views, crippling Nick till he was tripling quick, which was done with ease. Vote Nick please, he plans to cut tuition fees. Oh wait, the poor kids want to take degrees, so forget that. Because then suddenly times by 3 the price for me to go and study, so everyone has a debt to pay. Pray get rich so it goes away, a debt so great that the Lib Dem line means to pay it off, save those 50s. Sense suggests you get rich or die trying. You see, they watch the country labour on, taunt them, tease them, BN, please them, claim to be Liberal Democrats, which is another con. Looking out from Greenwich Observatory, you can truly now observatory, servatory, and do it quick. For if you kick too long, then up awaken, shook and shake and start to dream, smoke some green, party hard, and remember what it meant to be independent. You see, the party's over, the House of Common Folk is full. Pull over, pass another bill, because now a new lawman's looking likely to start a war of words. Crime always hurts. You dream of peace, no more fighting. Parlay meant nothing. So the broken backs of benches down the gym, pumping weight, but wait, I'm speaking, spake the speaker. Speak directly into the speaker and tell the people how MI5 and 6 aren't Mission Impossible films. But you know what? Leave it out. Maybe let's forget about Nick. It's Dave or Ed. And I don't mean another coalition when I say it'll be Dave, Ed again, another 5 years in office, or perhaps maybe by then Boris Johnson in both hands, the faithful servant of Mr. Cameroon, the golden grinning fluffy buffoon that we all love to hate because the days of the greats like Tony Benn ding away from us. You see, he said what was right, undeterred, yet in a word it's now personality that's preferred. So go on, admit to me that all the while you watch QT, Thursday night on BBC at 10 you settle down with tea to watch old Dimble be as charismatic as can be, and listen ever intently to all their slimy, smarmy crap just to see who gets the biggest clap, as he or she must be the most enlightening. But it's frightening how little we know about anything that's going on. It's messed and wrong. This is the country that marched in March. Paint it black, get out of Iraq, stop scouring the east for oil to tap, we all cried. But nowadays it seems so far away, which is hardly surprising with petrol prices rising, so we all agree just to stay in the middle. East is where the problems are, west is best. Palestine, I'm sure they're fine. It's probably not as bad as the media make out, but we all know deep down it is Israeli. You see, it's such a shame, and nobody wants to take the blame. We're all just mesmerised by the smiles and lies while the cabinet play their game. Oh look, they bombed another dictator and sent some civilians to meet their maker. Now they turn to tackle immigration, flush them out like a clonic irrigation, and pump some pennies into state education so that the poor kids don't feel beaten, and they can pretend they didn't all go to Eton. So don't blame the bankers, blame the investors, them or our Labour predecessors. London's ratings falling down and somebody's going to have to pay. So just blame it all on Gordon Brown. Who needs AAA anyway? The battery's dead, and he had far bigger problems in his head. You know, his MP's expenses, sitting on the fences, how to work his contact lenses. It can be hard being Prime Minister. You know, and then the country starts to fight back. Riot, loot and rob. Burn down that local sofa store. Nobody's going to make us stop. Oh, come on, guys, that's hardly nice. Don't you think you've done enough? Oh, leave it. Where's the basmati rice? If you stop me, I'll get rough. You see, the country snapped. Sick of having their share shared amongst the rich. Poverty's a bitch. Where's the PM anyway? Oh, he's flying back from his holiday. Must be nice he can get away. Tunisia's nice this time of year, and now he's back, you're going to have to do some time, I hear. He is tough on crime and tough on causes. He'll blame your parents and blame divorces. Don't deviate from the family unit. That's not what we want to see. It's the reason you do what you do and corrupt society. And look, since we don't benefit from your benefits, we are taking away your benefits. Trust me, it's for your benefit. I hope you think that's fair, because benefits promote lazy gits, and it's time you earn your share. And don't tell us that you need them, because we've got to save our pennies, and it is so much more cost effective if we just don't give you any. But anyway, I'm definitely out of time. So let me round off my spiel and sum up. You might want to know my politics, you might not give a fuck. But whether it's left or right wing or the centrists I promote, I'm not this 20-year-old radical who's intent on rocking the boat. And it's not that I don't want to, or that I can't, or that I won't. But until someone inspires me, I just don't know where to vote. Cheers.